Good evening, gentlemen. This video is not just addressed to the ring dogs, it's also to, basically it's to the entire men's fast pitch softball world. I'm going to adjust this a little bit here, hang on. Sport fans, it's only take a minute, there we go. Better? Okay. Last night we played a game and we were playing against the lowest team in the league, their new team. Some of the players have never played fast pitch softball before, so it was 7-0 in probably the second or third inning. And then we get to a point where we're in this unwritten rule. Now, apparently, unbeknownst to me, I've never heard this before, but the unwritten rule includes a clause that says you're not allowed to swing at a pitch that's 3-0. I did not know that. I must have been away that day. I never heard of that rule, or that clause. I have heard of the unwritten rule. The unwritten rule, the part that I know, is that you're not allowed to bunt. You're not allowed to hit and run. You're not allowed to take the extra base, which kind of makes sense. But what happens is then a team has to basically end up playing patience and power, swinging at only strikes. And what happens is it's 17-0, like before you know it. So, methinks the unwritten rule needs to be rewritten. I think the way the unwritten rule should read is you can't not bunt. You have to bunt. Call me crazy, but doesn't that make sense? Like, we never have enough time to practice bunting anyways. So if you're ahead, why not practice bunting? So the unwritten rule comes in that this new unwritten rule that I'm proposing would say that teams, if they're way ahead, they must bunt every single pitch. So you think about that. Okay, that might work because the defensive team, they know you're bunting, so they're in. And I mean, the guy at the plate, he can feather it this way. There's still a little competition going on. But basically the bottom line is the inning's going to be over in 3, 4, 5 pitches. And isn't that what you want when you're ahead like 10-0? So that's my proposition for the new 2016 unwritten rule. Thank you very much. Over and out.